by the people who supported our businesses. So what has this experience taught me? Number one, check out the bank where you have your money. Where is its corporate headquarters? Who owns the bank? The French don't care about Paper Jam Press in Portland, Oregon, nor anybody in the USA maybe, for that matter. Where are its branches? And what are its lending practices? What percentage of its loans are to small local businesses? The Bank of the West is not even listed on the Oregon Bank's local website. For those of you who don't know that, they rank the banks. That says a lot. I currently bank at Albina Community Bank, which is ranked number 3 in the Portland metro area and has a ranking of 7 out of 8. And I also bank with Advantage Credit Union, which has a ranking of 6. Second, I am learning to use cash and shop local. The importance of supporting our local economy cannot be stressed enough. Not only do we need to bank local and borrow local, we need to shop local. I am happy to report that I am hearing more and more from customers that come into Paper Jam Press that they want to support local businesses. And this has just been in the last 2 months, so maybe they're finally getting the message. So I say yes to that. And in closing, I would just like to say this. Big change can take place when individuals stay committed to ideals with solid principles. History has shown this. There is still power in the people, and that is what this country is all about.
Thank you, Ms. Field. One last speaker. It's from the Working Families Party, and there's Steve Hughes. I'd like to say a few words.
Thanks. I'm Steve Hughes. I'm with the Oregon Working Families Party. We're a grassroots, independent political party focused on bread and butter economic issues that matter to working people. What you're seeing here is year 2 of what has become a movement here in Portland and around the country. The Oregon Bank's local effort that started last year on this day, this is the 1-year anniversary, launched this here in Portland. When people got together, and together 200 people marched from downtown Portland to a local credit union and opened new accounts. On that day, we launched the website that the Working Families Party took a leading role in and called Oregon Banks Local, which ranks banks based on how local they are, based on their business practices, based on where they keep their money, based on a lot of factors that help us find out where the local institutions are. So this is important work. This is year 2. And I think the story here today is that we have elected leaders that are listening to the people of Portland. They are standing up, they are taking action, they are making policy that reflects the concerns of the people on the street. It's 1 year later, and we have real action from our city council and our county commission, and we plan to keep moving with this. All of this started in 2008. When we had a financial crisis, the likes of which none of us had ever seen, and local people started asking themselves, how do we respond as local communities to this problem? And what people started saying is, we got to move our money. We got to get out of the big banks that milked us, that ruined this economy, and we got to go local. But it's only so much for little guys, the individuals, to move their money. We also have to have our institutions reflect our values, which is why the city of Portland and Multnomah County moving their money and taking those first steps is so important. And I think in the future, where we have to go is we have to look at the entire state of Oregon. Right now, the state of Oregon has literally billions with a B of our tax dollars invested in the very same out-of-state, too big to fail Wall Street banks that crashed our economy. Until we as citizens of this state take control of our money and build a more local and resilient, self-sufficient economy, we will continue to be at the whims of out-of-state interests that don't care about us, don't care about our local economy. So this being year 2, it's a great second step, and we're going to just keep going. So I want to thank everybody for being here and thank the city commissioners and county commissioners for their leadership on this issue.
Everyone else for coming out today and speaking on the importance of getting our money out of Wall Street and onto Main Street. And if you like what you heard here today and like to get more involved in helping businesses, nonprofits, churches, community groups, and your money, and moving their money and your debt off of Wall Street and onto Main Street, please join us at our community town hall meeting on local banking at 6 p.m. November 27th at the First United Unitarian Church on 12th and Main. For more information on how to move your money, please go to OregonBanksLocal.org. We'll now open up for some questions.
We also have press kits here and stuff if anybody wants one.